Hello there, Dan the Weatherman here. Hey, welcome to my weather show. It has been quite a wild night across parts of New Zealand as Cyclone Dovi has just barreled its way in. It is slowly starting to weaken, but it has quite a wide wind field that has brought the damaging winds, a good dump of rain, and of course quieter weather is finally heading away, and less humid weather as well. This was the whole mass of cloud. I put on the streamlines just to show you what is the upper trough that engaged the westerlies with our tropical cyclone. You can say, well, where was it? It was actually, as this thing tracked through, you can just notice here in the sequence, that little lump of color there. It faded pretty quickly as the upper energy met the ridge, that pushed through. Then it became this extra tropical system with a whole lump of cloud. But what actually happened was dry air from the mid-levels, this darker area here, moved across the cyclone through the course of Saturday. And as it more or less choked the system, that took the area, the tropical area of moisture, and faded it as it moved through. So what came across was an area of some heavy rain, strong to severe gales, and the big surface low with quite a wind field. And of course, how we're looking right now, there's the low, slowly working on to western parts of the North Island. That will move across the North Island and then reform as a new low, sitting just east of Hawke's Bay as we go through the end of Sunday. This yellow area here, this is the whole area of mid-level cloud, area of rain, and the winds going around like that. You've had a nasty sting in the tail after those strong damaging northerlies. Still 100 to 120 kilometers per hour, western parts of Northland, Auckland going more westerly, and Cook Strait. We've even seen some gusts up around 150 kilometers per hour. Add to that, some places seeing over 150 millimeters of rain. You've really had a dumping. But you can see the quieter weather, cooler air just setting in. What happens? This is what goes on through the rest of the day. See how the low is tracking in, strong winds in that zone there and there. This will go away, the new low forms. So by the time we go into the course of the night and into Monday, bye-bye, there it goes. Cool old southerly, still some leftover showers to go through the course of the night and probably on Monday, and temperatures much quieter. Early showers to the far south, probably only getting upper teens, and for all of us, that fresher air, the humidity, boom, finally gone. No showers to the east coast, but look at that. High pressure's building in. And that's how we start the week. Quieter weather, nice area of high pressure, a few showers for Gisborne, Hawke's Bay, and temperatures, you know what we were seeing over the last several days. Down south, 18, 19, say for instance for Dunedin for the course of Tuesday. Further north, more likely low to middle 20s. A new little front here, that slides by the far south, and we just start to get the flow coming around by Wednesday. That front will flick across the far south, so Dunedin, Queenstown, you could see just a few showers early part of Wednesday. Everywhere else, you've got the high, and it's quieter weather, decent overall. That high sits with us. Notice the flow around the high then starts to drag some warm air from Australia, so we start seeing the temperature creep up for the far south. Queenstown, even Invercargill, Dunedin, you will start seeing some lower 20s. Everywhere else you could see just converging winds set off, the odd shower over, say, the Bay of Plenty of the North Island, but Thursday's a decent day. Quiet overall. Get into Friday. That's going to be a warm flow. That means some middle 20s to the far south, 26 say for Dunedin. Interior Alexandria, you'll be warm. Just beginning to see some blue on the west coast. That's some wetter weather in just a strengthening northerly. And we start to see a few showers over the North Island. And how does next weekend look? Well, this system here comes in from the Southern Ocean. We keep the tropics away from us for a while. That means with that, that's going to be a cooler change on that particular front there. Probably going through the course of Saturday with another spell of rain to the far south, which tracks its way north, and then with a sou'wester, cooler and fresher weather to set in. So very different to what we've seen. It's just a chilled out week overall. Rainfall wise, that's of course the tropical moisture. This is maybe with that system coming in, so 50 to 100 millimeters of rain to the west, to the south island over the course of the whole week. A dry week up north, not too bad to the far south, and where you see that zone of yellow there, 20 to 30 millimeters. But compared to what we've had, the week overall is going to be much quieter. That's the weather for now.